This is him describing what films are. He says, quote, "Movies are merely picture books that talk." And this is him trying to say that film critics who do exactly what he is telling us not to do, right? Which is to look at Roger Corman and be like, oh, here is how we can see, like, the art of cinema. He is saying that those film critics, they have a kind of inferiority complex because they really wish they were literary critics. What is confusing about this is that earlier in the book, he has also said that literary critics are stupid because they think too hard about prose styles and how prose works, and that kills, like, the magic of the book.
Yes, and I just want to point out this is a podcast that's dedicated to doing the exact thing that Stephen King hates, which is delightful in some ways. Mm-hmm. It seems like we're Stephen Kinging Stephen King a little bit here, which is fun. What is the most horrifying thing? Well, it's the thing that you hate the most.
Nothing wrong here.
And that becomes like a national like catchphrase, right? And kind of like I don't know if this precedes Where's the Beef, but it's that kind of thing.
Yeah, I was actually this whole time thinking about Where's the Beef as like the best analog for it.
And so, yeah, and this is actually, I just double checked. This is a couple of years before Where's the Beef.
Oh my God. They saw the Sharp Cereal Professor and they were like, all right, we got to get some Midwestern women who want to know where that beef is. Yeah. Hold on. Is Where's the Beef a dirty joke?
Yeah, I'm going to drop this link here and listen to that.
It's 3 minutes long. What? 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 I'm losing my mind. I'm crying. I'm literally crying. That's the funniest shit I've ever heard. And maybe we should say this up front. I'm a Dark Tower person. Like I said, big Dark Tower fan, enjoyed it. You are not a Dark Tower person, right?
Yeah, I can hate this shit. Yes, precisely.
Hey, Mikey.
Yeah, Ronnie?
You want to see a body?
Not especially.
Only the lonely.
Da-dum-dum-dum-be-doo-bum.
Why should the tires touch the open road, Ronnie, if they were not meant to hunt? Is not the highway the forest of the modern day?
Howdy, friends and neighbors, and welcome back to Just King Things, the show where we read and talk about the books of Stephen King in publication order. I'm Michael, and with me is my co-host, Cameron.
Hey.
Hi, Cameron. You're looking awful human today.
I'm real human today. Feeling human. This is the very last page, other than the epilogue. Last of the Steve part. The following year, but he did not know, could not remember what such a thought might mean. The following year, he took a job halfway across the country in St. Louis. In the time between his last sight of Lewis Creed and the departure for the Midwest, Steve never went to the town of Ludlow again. Why would you have St. Louis and Lewis back-to-back in sentences? Just call it Cleveland.
Well, it just shows you how Steve Masterton never really moved beyond Lewis, you see.
Oh, sure.
Right.
Of course. I read this whole book thinking it was a science fiction novel.
Oh, no.
Because what would a book called The Eyes of Dr. Agon be if not a science fiction novel?